This is culturally inappropriate.
WrestleMania Night 2, and what a difference 24 hours makes as we got a complete 180 from the abysmal, lifeless, deplorable, boring, confusing, overbooked Night 1 to a wrestling PLE masterclass of what WrestleMania should be on Night 2. Yours truly, God's favorite host, back again here in the place to be, joined alongside the social media producer, the man who enjoyed the show with me, Big Raj. What's going on, my guy? How you feeling? There you go.
No bread, no water, just me.
Finish him, Daddy.
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good.
Let people know real quick how to keep up with us, man.
Hit the like and subscribe button. Check us out. We have a shit ton of content on the channel. We did another mock draft this morning. Just pretty much watched the entire WrestleMania Night 1 and Night 2 on the channel. So check it out, man. Check it out. And we're gonna have more content coming up with Monday Night Raw and our flagship show tomorrow.
Well, Raj, I think we all were in agreement. Night 2 overall, the card looked better. Just what comes to your mind? Instant reaction. Some of the things that stood out to you tonight after Night 2 of now WrestleMania in the books.
Brock Lesnar and Obafemi, the passing of the torch. I thought that was well done. It was awesome to see Obafemi, get his moment. His first WrestleMania. He was treated really well. The match was done very well. And it was great. To see Brock do business, man, and give Oba that spark that he needs for the future of his career. Also, Brock, this might be his last match ever. He's 49 years old. He left everything in the ring. They're saying that is and they don't know. Maybe it's a storyline to it. Who knows? But if this is the last time that he was in the ring, I'm glad that he helped Oba get to the next level in the company. So shout out to Brock Lesnar and shout out to Obafemi, man. Shout out to both of them for putting on a great opening match on free ESPN at that. Just to kick things off on Night 2.
Let's get Jugs up here real quick. I know he enjoyed the first match. My guy, what's up, brother?
What up, brother? Yeah.
How you feeling, and how can I keep up with you, man?
I'm feeling amazing right now. I gotta say, Night 2, like I said, it was 10 times better than Night 1. And you guys can keep up with me right down there, the Juggernaut show. Got a lot of clips out for reactions, got a lot of wrestling clips up, got a lot of wrestling content. So definitely go subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But yeah, I enjoyed that opening match. It was quick and to the point, Brock Lesnar putting over Obafemi, and I like how Michael Cole said Obafemi is the next big thing. So, they're already giving him that moniker. He's gonna be dominant for many years to come. He'll be the next Brock Lesnar. It's gonna be hard to defeat this guy on the main roster here. But it was nice seeing Obafemi win.
It was like yesterday was the worst Night 1 of WrestleMania ever, and it was like tonight we got the best Night 2 of WrestleMania, in my opinion. Potentially, we can argue about WrestleMania 40 Jugs. I know that was big, but Oba and Brock goes 4 minutes 45 seconds. I mean, any complaints about this match? I think everything, like you said, was perfect, even though it was only 4 minutes. Brock's putting him over, making him look strong. This whole feud, not really getting a one-up. I mean, leaving his stuff in the ring. Looks like he requested Obafemi as well, so he knew what he had in Obafemi, and much like The Rock did for him all those years ago in 2002, Brock Lesnar has now made the next star, and it is courtesy of Brock Lesnar making Obafemi, Raj.
Yep, and Obafemi, young guy, I think he's 26, 27 years old, but hit the peak of his career, dominated NXT. Booker T helped him as well, and now he's with the big leagues, man. I mean, I see a championship in his future. In the near future, you know what I'm saying? He might be champion by next WrestleMania. Who knows? But I definitely see him doing really, really big things for this company. Because all the guys that are over there are, pretty much in their 40s. And yeah, he can be dominating for the next 10, maybe 15 years if he chooses to.
Go ahead, Judge. Hop in there, brother.
Yeah, like I have to say, yeah, this match, like I said, was sweet and to the point. Um, yeah, I like how Brock put him over because Brock doesn't put over many guys, and yeah, it looks like this is, there's not, there's no official word that's saying Brock is officially done yet, but we're kind of implying right now that kind of this is implying that Brock is done. And yeah, I don't have any complaints about this match. Good job.
I thought the whole first hour of ESPN cooked again with this ladder match. We knew it was going to be a car crash. Y'all know I'm over ladder matches, but this ladder match was fun. Penta retains in 15 minutes. Javon Evans got his WrestleMania moment. Bray still can go. And it's good to see Rusev on this show. Judge, I go back to you, man. How do you think about the IC title match, and where does Penta go from here? He beat everybody in the damn division now. Is anybody left?
Yeah, I knew this match was going to cook here. Like they definitely, this was very spot heavy. I mean, that spot that Rey Mysterio that sent on through that bridge ladder, that was nice in the match. Of course, we knew Javon Evans was going to do some crazy OG cutter. He hit that nice OG cutter on Rusev. Even had a crazy Mexican destroyer, like with a bridge ladder. Like that spot was just wild. Like it hurt my neck watching that. So I mean, yeah, it was just like went balls for the wall in this match, and the next question you ask, like, is there who's like left for Penta? I have no idea, to be honest, because he's ran through this Intercontinental division. Like, I don't know who's next for Penta.
Maybe Oba, like you said. Maybe give it to Oba.
Maybe give it to Oba. Have him be a dominant Intercontinental champion for a while.
Don't make that face. He's coming for Penta.
He's coming for Penta. He's
gonna take it and break his hand, break his finger.
break his fingers.
He's gonna break his mask.
He's gonna rip the mask off.
Penta's gonna be scared. He's gonna have some fear after.
He might turn him into an actual pentagram.
Well, they do have a money match. If Brock and Gunther doesn't happen, Raj, they can do Brock and Oba. I mean, they can do Oba and Gunther. I mean, if Gunther doesn't get Brock Lesnar, he can get Oba. He can get the man who retired Brock.
I mean, Oba might retire Gunther. I mean, I don't know, man. But yeah, the tag with the ladder match. The ladder match was great. I enjoyed every bit of it. Javon Evans is bouncing all up and down, and doing some phenomenal things. Penta looked great as well. Rey Mysterio can go. Yeah, it's about time that we see Rusev. So I'm glad to see that Rusev was in WrestleMania.
Yeah, he was very over. They were chanting for Rusev Day. Also, sidebar, I want to say I like the camera angles that they were doing tonight. Like that kind of like coyote cam from the top of seeing the center of the ring. I like that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was cool. But like I said before, man, I enjoyed that ladder match. It was great. It was a good second match to the first match. Set the tone for the rest of the night as well, along with the first match, and we was on and popping after that, man. Great job, and it went 15 minutes, so it's even more better.
All right, let's get to the match, Jugs. You were happy about Trick Willie. Whoop that Trick. He's your new United States champion. Only went 8 minutes and 50 seconds. His parents were there, which was great. Another star was made tonight as well. We got Oba, we got Javon Evans, and Trick Williams. I think is going to do wonders for that United States championship. And I think Oba just called out Roman.
He did. He just did.
I told y'all. Go ahead, Jugs.
Yeah, this was the right decision to put the title. Like I said, strike while the iron is hot right now. And Trick Williams, he's over right now. The fans are cheering for him. They're going, whoop that Trick. His entrance was pretty good tonight. I liked it. Sami Zayn, he was acting very heel-like in this match. Even though, I mean, little Yachty was there. He was getting involved, costing Sami Zayn his title. You had the big trick shot at the end for Trick Williams to win, and I was marking out like crazy when Trick Williams won because, like I said, the right decision.
Strike while iron is hot, Raj. They doing it with the brothers.
Yeah, man. Trick Williams, man. He's another one that has a really, really bright future in this company. 31 years old, prime of his career, can lead the way as well. It's gonna be great to see what they do with him. And see how far he rises up. He might be going against Oba in the future. That definitely could happen. And it would be nice to see, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Sami Zayn, I mean, I didn't like that they gave him the title. I still thought they could have added Carmelo Hayes to that match. It made it even better, but it is what it is, man. Sammy did the job. Trick Williams did the job. And shout out to Lil Yachty, man. I know he got a lot of flack, you know, these last couple weeks with him being with him and being a little goofy at times. But I thought his entrance was great. I thought how the way he introduced him to get down to the ring was great. And I thought overall, you know, his involvement in the match was good as well. So shout out to Lil Yachty. Shout out to Trick Williams. Shout out to Sami Zayn for putting on a really good match.
And it's intriguing to see where Sami Zayn goes next, because is he turning heel? Is he gonna maybe go down that hole? Is he gonna embrace the darkness to maybe be world champion when they go to Saudi? So speaking of Lil Yachty, he's on the post show now, bringing out Trick Williams. I mean, they might have something here with Yachty and Trick. I'm not gonna lie, they might have something.
I mean, Yachty right now could be a manager if he wants.
I mean, it's better than his music career. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, his rap career,
yeah, it's bullshit.
Finished at this point. So if they want to, like, you know, give him a job and be Trick Williams' mouthpiece, he can work on that.
I mean, Trick Williams, he doesn't need mouthpiece because he already has a great.
I mean, he doesn't need one, but that's his guy. That's his guy, though. It's kind of like
real chemistry.
What was his name from AEW? Swerve.
Swerve,
it's like Swerve
and Nana.
And Lana, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Swerve doesn't need him, but that's his guy.
It enhances the presentation.
Yeah, exactly. It enhances the presentation. But Trick ain't gonna be doing this though. He ain't gonna be doing none of that. But I'm just
saying. You got to whoop that Trick. There you go.
Right. That's all you need. So I think this is a great combination.
I agree. We with it. All right, Ashley, where you at? I seen you in the chat. Your baby Finn got a big win. The Demon Jugs.
Yep.
We embrace the darkness Jugs, and they got 13 minutes. How about that? And Dom with the nice entrance with the luchadors.
Yeah, this was a fun match. I was kind of like watching this match in and out and stuff. It seems like they were doing some nice stuff. I like that coup de grace out through the table.
Yeah, that was a nice ending. I like the ending.
I like that ending there. Was there a table spot in this match?
Let's skip the bullshit.
Oh yeah,
is Finn gonna finally get that push? We know he won. Is he gonna finally get that fucking push?
I hope so for his.
Maybe he can be the Intercontinental champion.
I would like to, but I don't know.
He deserves it. He deserves it. He had the belt in 2019, and then he got hurt, and then he never got another chance to get back.
Yeah, 2016.
At it again. He needs to have the belt at least one more time. You know what I'm saying? Before he retires.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a long time reign, but I like to see him be world champion again.
No, it could be a short period of time. You know,
he can win Money in the Bank. Maybe he can win Money in the Bank.
Maybe, but I think he needs to have it. And if they can ever get LA Knight right, he needs to at least have it once. But I don't know if he
LA Knight, mid-card night.
Yeah.
But see where he goes.
Match though, good match between Dom and Finn Balor. I knew it was going to be a good match. Dom has come a long way in his career to get to this point, and he's doing great work. And Finn, like you said, he just needs another chance, man, to get in that main event, the main event picture, and get get the title maybe once, maybe twice. We'll see. But yeah, man, we trying to build for the future, man, and we're tired of seeing some of the same old guys. We got it. CM Punk got it. You know, Roman has got it again now. Cody is Cody and whatever. But it's time for some new blood, man. Start leading WWE. And Finn, Oba, Trick, you know what I'm saying? Those guys are doing great work.
Good, just finish off on Finn and Demon Balor.
Yeah, it was some good stuff. You know, both of them really had great chemistry in the ring. I like the story that they built up going to this, and I would like to see the Demon Finn Balor. You know, he doesn't have to be at every single PLE, but I like
maybe next time they bring him out is when he wins that world championship. Maybe.
Yeah. I like to see the Demon come out more because, like, if they're gonna bring the Demon, they need to have him win the matches because it just makes him look weak when he loses. Because, like, you know, he should have won at Mania 39 against Edge in that Hell in a Cell. And yeah, they seem to do right with the Demon character. Right, if you're bringing out Demon, like, you should be dominant. You should be like the Undertaker, you know.
I agree.
All right, Raj. Speaking of dominant, your girl Jade has been dominant. Rhea, we know she's mommy. Rhea's back on top. But boy,
Me
did Jade show that
Money
she can
goes
swim
on
with the
top.
sharks, baby. 10 minutes, her and Jade, Rhea and Jade maybe had one of the 2 or 3 best matches on the card tonight. And Jade showed that she belongs in the main event still.
This is the best that Jade has ever looked, bro. And I wish she would have held the title. I wish she would have kept it after this performance, but
Me and you both. Me and you both.
Get it to give it to Rhea again. She needs to have it, I guess. But if Jade can continue that momentum with other wrestlers, other women wrestlers, and do her thing in the ring, because from what I've heard, she wants to be in the ring more. She wants more time. So give her more time, give her more matches, give her more experience. I think she can be greater than what everybody, says that she's not. I think she can be the best that she can be. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I like how she paid an homage to Kenny. By God, Omega. She hit the one-winged angel. I said, oh shit. She hit the one-winged angel right here.
Yeah,
She
did.
brought on some new moves.
Yeah, she brought out some new moves. I saw some new things from her, which is great. Rhea looked great as well. She didn't, I mean, the build was terrible, but the match itself was great. And it wasn't over the top. It wasn't too long. It was just right. And it felt better. It was way better than, yesterday's match with Liv Morgan and
Stephanie
Valcour. So I think that, Rhea getting
sometimes the build could be dog shit, and then like the match can it over exceeding their expectations, or like vice versa. And the build could be terrible, or the build could be good, and then the match it falls flat.
Right. And this match didn't fall flat. So
yeah, no, it was good. I liked it.
I did too. It was great. It was a great match heading into the main match. So shout out to both women, man. They put on for Vegas.
All right, let's get to the main event, Jugs. It was a masterclass. We all expected it to be. We said this match had to save the weekend. It's probably the best match of the year I've watched so far. Roman Reigns, CM Punk. Roman Reigns is once again
how many minutes did the main event get?
33:57. So 34 minutes.
Yeah, that's kind of where I predicted.
Acknowledge me.
There you go. Throw your ones up.
I'm acknowledging the OTC. OTC 1. Yeah, this match was like I expected it to be. It was very, very slow at the beginning. They were really taking their time. You even saw them fighting in the crowd. Both announce tables got taken out. I didn't know that table could break.
I didn't know this table could break.
Yeah, both announce tables got taken out. I mean, we had CM Punk get powerbombed through that one announce table, and then Punk did the nice elbow drop. That was nice. Even had some weapons get involved. There was a lot of leeway in this match because this match was not going to end in a disqualification. You had Roman Reigns using steel steps. Punk was gushing blood down his face. I even liked the transitions that they were doing, like with into the different submissions, like the guillotine, and even into the Anaconda Vice. It was a very intense match, and it was clean. Roman Reigns beat him clean, CM Punk clean as a sheet. Yes.
Sorry, look a little yachty up there. We danced with Lash and Trick. I'm sorry. Yes, but yes, it was clean.
But
how many? We don't get clean. We don't get. Yeah, she was great.
We didn't have a fucking
get many clean finishes in main events in WWE, so that's great.
Yeah, that was good. We didn't have no ref bumps here, which was nice. It was a good match and a lot of near falls. The crowd was into it. It was really good. It's the best match of the year so far that I've seen, and especially in WrestleMania in a long time. Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it.
You think
I
Roman
think
shows
it's
up
better
more?
than last year's main event match. Yeah.
You think Roman shows up more? Looks like Oba's calling out Roman. Maybe that's next. Maybe that we get that confrontation.
Maybe we get that for Clash in Italy.
No, we need to get that for SummerSlam.
You think they can build that up?
We need to save that. Save that for SummerSlam. I don't want to see
which your boy will be in attendance for in Minneapolis.
And you also got Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. Whoever comes out of that feud is gonna want the title too.
Yeah,
exactly. So
Braun Breaker's another one of their young guys too. So he's gonna be in the main event.
Yeah, exactly.
They need to slow build these.
But the right guy went over here. Roman Reigns go over. It was nice. CM Punk, he collapsed in the ring. He's getting old. He's as Roman Reigns said, he's old. But yeah, both guys were exhausted. They really gave it their all, and it was an awesome match.
Go ahead, Raj. Hop in there, brother. I know we love a good old school classic WrestleMania main event with these two, man.
Yeah, man. I like there was no foolishness. There was nobody coming out to save anybody. They told a story in the ring. Both, having hatred for each other, and going back and forth for weeks and weeks and weeks. And it played up in the ring with CM Punk, being the older guy and running out of gas and running out of energy. And all of a sudden, Roman Reigns is taking advantage of it and sparing them and winning, the title back. I thought it was a well-told match.
7-time world champion, I believe, right? 7-time world champion. 7.
It was great. It was great. It was a great pace for a championship match, and also I love that that we saw CM Punk with his old school music from Ring of Honor or TNA.
I said on the watch along, I said that I hope we hear that song tonight.
Yeah, you called it.
I did
Yeah,
call
you called it. Yep.
Because I thought we were going to get that at Elimination Chamber. Because when the first thing came out, when the song started playing, like, is this CM Punk's old team? But then it was like the Bulls intro. Okay, it makes sense. But I'm happy we got the Ring of Honor CM Punk entrance. That was really nice. And also, he was acting like a heel in this match in a way. Like with the low blow. He goes like CM Punk had to try to pull out everything to try to win this match, but it just didn't work for him.
Yeah, and yeah, man, it was the best match of the night, hands down. We got to see Roman's family; they were there. We got to see CM Punk take his last bow for a while. I think he's gonna take a break for a little bit.
I can see that.
He deserves a break. Yeah.
Also,
maybe they send him to SmackDown. And that's how we get Punk and Cody.
Maybe
that will be nice to see a little switch up there. Maybe that's the spice up that they need.
And put Punk on SmackDown with his wife. Put them both on SmackDown and
let me say this, man. I gotta get this off my chest real quick, please.
I like to get Randy and Punk.
That would be nice too, but please, Mr. TKO, Mr. Ari Emanuel, please, no more. Allow Triple H to do what he's going to do, okay? Don't try to put no other celebrities, no other people in some of these places because of the, booking or whatever. If Triple H is having a bad booking, Monday Night Raw or SmackDown, fine. It is what it is. But when it comes to the matches itself, just let it be, brother. Just let it be. Because we had a horrible night 1, great night 2. So it's kind of in between for me. But what he did night 2, you can build on. You can build on that. And right now, he made the right choices with Trick, made the right choices with Oba, made the right choice with Finn, made the right choice with Roman. Like, we got to build to something greater.
I mean, even with Rhea, even though I'm not a fan of Rhea winning, I mean, it was kind of expected, that she was going to be winning because, she's still dominant and, showed that Jade Cargill can hang with Rhea Ripley. So, kind of solidifying that there. But, I mean, overall, I would say, if we're like kind of ranking both nights together, I would say this was like I'll give the show like both nights, I'll give like a 7. I'll say it was good. It was a solid 7 here. And yeah, we'll see what they do for the Raw after Mania. Hopefully we get a good Raw tomorrow night. Hopefully maybe we get some debuts. They always like to debut people the night after Mania. Maybe some NXT talent come up. I don't know. But I'm excited to see what happens.
How can I keep up with you, brother? What you cooking up on your channel?
So yeah, you guys keep up with my channel right here, the Juggernaut Show. Going to be doing I have more clips up. Going to be doing some more wrestling content. I'll be doing some retro reviews, more of that. I'm going to be going to a Raw in a few weeks, so maybe might have a vlog. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah. What see what happens after with this post-Mania here.
Appreciate you all weekend, brother. Make sure you check out Juggernaut show, man. Appreciate you. We'll do it again this coming week, hopefully.
The only show that you need to watch, the Juggernaut show.
Iowa's favorite son, by the way. Raj, anything for the people and recap the weekend in a few words or a couple statements and what they can expect this week? Get ready for the NFL draft.
I would say this weekend was day 2 was progress. That was progress. Can WWE keep up the momentum from tonight? We're gonna find out. But yes, we're gonna be doing an NFL draft. Monday Night Raws tomorrow, Raw after Mania, and the flagship show. So stay tuned. We'll be back tomorrow. And I hope everybody has a good night. Hope everybody enjoyed night 2 of WrestleMania. We'll see you tomorrow.
Appreciate it, Raj. Again, check out the Juggernaut show. And of course, Big Raj here on the Flex Zone with me each and every day. Giving you sports how you want it.
When you need it.
We got plenty of clips. Jugs has plenty of clips. We were here last night. Post show last night. Here tonight. Post show now. Flagship show tomorrow. Raw tomorrow. We got maybe NXT Tuesday. We got AEW Wednesday. We got NFL draft this week. So stay tuned. Lots of content. We'll be here to give it to you as only we can. Thank you, everybody, for rocking with us all weekend. And everybody in the chat, Ashley, appreciate you as always. Alex, I saw you in the chat as well. And everybody watching this after the fact, leave a comment, vote on the poll, hit the bell. You can super chat us and donate as well. Hit the Cash App and on social media at the Flex on One. For Jugs, Raj, and everybody in the chat, we put a bow on WrestleMania weekend and get ready for the new season as the Raw After Mania commences tomorrow night. We'll see you tomorrow for that, and check out all the clips on the channel. Good night, everybody. Thank you for watching. Peace.
Acknowledge me.